Manaf out of Jacksonville, wearing 35. We did a pretty good job of getting that in right as the.
Yeah.
Appreciate the officials holding the game so I could read the
Thank
starting
you.
lineups. I don't think that's how it happened, but it seems to be how it worked. A replenishment of the supply of smoke from the South Slope Blues as Zeller off of his line to scoop it up. After 9 goals against North Alabama to close out the season and take the top spot in the South Central Division. Has the ball up top trying to find Anderson, who just missing the control. They popped a lot of smoke last week.
Yeah, definitely. Throw in for Weston FC.
I thought for a moment the wind was coming towards us and like from the Canadian Fires again, but no, it was just the South Slope Blues celebrating 9 goals. Rather thick. 1 minute into the game.
Weston FC opened with a direct kick over the top. Throw in for the Blues.
Blues typically like to play a 3-4-3. Now you might see a small adjustment of that. They usually like to push those wings deep up the pitch.
It looks like Weston FC opened with a 4-3-3, yeah?
It looks like it to me. Bombing down the sideline is Orvano. Yeah, they've got 4 straight across the back.
Alec McKinley plays it.
McKinley through the center of the pitch from Mobile.
Vatne on it. Sends the ball over the top.
McKinley spent some time with the Portland Timbers U19 squad. Headed on. A glancing blow from Anderson. Can't direct it on target.
Weston tries to keep it in. Throw in for the Blues.
Hoping Scott Vatna into the play. Vatna with 1 goal on the season for the Blues.
Camise on it.
Simon Carlson, Asheville City's leading goal scorer with 6, but it's Harriman and Anderson with 5 apiece, so it's a high-scoring Asheville City side. Trip down, whistle blows.
Free kick for the Blues.
As Gamus hits the ground, it was unintentional, and you could see he was trying to keep his feet to play the ball. He didn't want to fall. But I think they got it right. Card stays in the pocket. He was going for the ball. Got a little bit of ankle. It was unintentional.
Looks for the
Miller trying
ball
to
over
keep
top.
it in.
Will it? No. Throw in for Weston.
That's a tough ball for Miller to try to get onto the end.
Yeah, it was a good look.
He's rapid on that right side for Asheville City. But that Bass was asking questions of him that I don't think gravity was going to allow him to do.
No.
The Asheville City throw far sideline taken quickly. Here's McKinley through the center of the pitch.
Looks for the ball over the top. Decides to play through the middle. Vatne on it.
Good turn by Carlson. Keeps his feet. Pushes wide. Here's Orvano. Orvano has a little bit of space. It's picked off of the shoelace of Harriman. Will be out for an Asheville City throw.
Vatne plays it back. The Blues have done an excellent job so far of waiting for these moments, playing it around the back.
Good touch from Rashid. He'll take it forward. Good communication, as you see, when he moves forward, McKinley moves back.
Yeah. A high press coming from Weston.
Batten on the turn. Has Miller
Lots
out
of
wide.
space.
Harriman in space. Has it closed down pretty quickly. Out wide for Orvano. Orvano cuts back center of the pitch. Harriman back for Orvano. The dummy to run gets almost all the way to Anderson.
Vatne
Touches it down. Out wide. Here's Miller. Miller
drives
cuts it
inside.
back. Oh, brilliant cut back. Carlson had it at his feet. Plays it out for a throw. Asheville City throw far sideline. Well, Carlson had it in a really good-looking spot and just hounded defensively by Weston until the best possible scenario was him getting a throw out of it. Gamus on the charge. Eyes up. Pushes wide for Harriman.
Blues taking their space in the middle.
Ball curling towards the top. Gets by everybody. Miller sprinting, trying to keep it in. Does so. Back for Basafi Dante. Excuse me. Back for Abdul Manaf. Got that Campbell defender Doughty on my mind. 3-time all Big South defensive player.
Good ball, splitting the defenders of Weston.
Miller, the cross. And it's picked cleanly by Santino Lupica-Tondo.
Good start from the Blues.
Balance of possession, Santino Lupica-Tondo, 0.88 goals against average up at the University of Rochester.
0.88 goals. Wow.
That's not too shabby.
No, not at all.
Yeah, occasionally they'll score a goal on me, but most of the time they won't.
Blues maintaining possession in their own half.
Orvano begging for the ball out wide. Rashid through the center of the pitch for McKinley. Harriman on the turn for Miller. McKinley.
Looking for that ball over the top. It gets there just.
Orvano scoops one and
out for a corner.
Yeah, tipped out. It'll be across the end line. It'll be a corner for Asheville City.
Yeah, so far Asheville has done a great job of being patient on the ball, not forcing any opportunities, and not giving the ball away unnecessarily.
It's been a good opening 6.5 minutes, but you'd
It
expect
sure
that
has.
from an Asheville City team that's on their home pitch with all their crowd behind
Yes.
them. If you're Weston FC, you just got to weather this storm and you really only need one chance.
It's a good ball in.
Headed away at the vital moment. That was a good jump by Luis Daniel Mendoza. Club Deportivo Universitario signed that contract back in January. That's up in Panama's first division. Scooped by Lupica-Tondo.
Weston looking to build out.
Ball pushing in.
Scooped up
Good
by
job by
goalkeeper Leroy Zeller.
Yeah, Zeller did a good job, but it was Mikel Rashid who did a good job shielding off the run. Making sure that Zeller had that space to comfortably make the.
It's a good ball from Vatne out wide.
Here's Miller on the one-on-one, twisting and turning. Got it towards the 6. That's exactly what you want. Miller gets it right back.
Top of the box.
Thomas Ciara
Vatne
charging back. Vatne trying to get
looks
some
to
space.
shoot it.
Oh, Gama's brought down. That was a forwards challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah, clipped him in the ankles.
It'll be Vatna standing over it, along with Orvano. Vatna the right-footed, Orvano left. If you're trying to curl one out, you probably go with Orvano. If you're trying to hit that top left corner, you probably go Vatna.
Yeah, I think Vatna's gonna, oh, I stand corrected.
Whipped in, still loose. Brought down by Orvano. Here's Vatna, clipping one over the top, trying to find the run of Gami's back post. It'll go out for an Asheville City corner. All Asheville City opening 9 minutes.
Corner for the Blues.
It'll be Alex Orvano over to take it. It'll be a
Left-footed in-swinger.
there you go. Jostling at the top of the box.
It's a good ball.
Knotted down, still loose, touched up. Gami swings at the volley, loose, bundled into the back. It's Carlson who puts it in.
What a goal. Great ball from Orvano.
And it was Simon Carlson seizing on sort of that bounding ball in the middle of the pitch. Gami's, I'll be honest with you, for a center back, that was a volley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was winding up for it.
He's not going to get an assist for it.
No.
But let's talk about it. That was a defender who popped the ball up and volleyed it because why not? It's Friday.
Exactly.
And what's the worst that could happen? Well, the best that could happen is it bounces around to Carlson's feet, who's like, oh, I know what to do now, and slots it
places it in. And Asheville has such a presence physically back line that they're going to put those bodies in the box.
1-0 Asheville City in the 11th minute.
Simon Carlson, number 20. Assist credited to number 5, Frank Gamise.
Frank Gamise getting credited with the assist
wow.
on the defender's volley. Why not?
Asheville City 1.
Good turn.
Hill.
Trying to keep the ball. That was a nifty bit of skill.
Yeah, Weston is technically
they're very
very talented.
Be an Asheville City throw near sideline. That spin by Luis Daniel Menzoza to back heel it towards his own defense to where they have a very good chance at playing it. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. John Keats said a thing of beauty is a joy forever.
Did he?
I think so.
Probably.
If he didn't, he should have.
Throw in for Weston.
Asheville City leads 1-0. Carlson's 6th goal of, excuse me, is that right? I got 6. Let me double count. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 plus 1. That's 4.
Plays it out wide for the outside back. Chips it over.
5, 6, 7. His 7th goal of the season. That's not too shabby.
Not at all.
That took me entirely too long to count to 7.
Looks for the big ball over the top.
Trying to find the
Not
run of
quite.
Colton Gaines. Just a bit beyond. Goal kick, it'll be Leroy Zeller to take it for Asheville City.
Asheville setting up to build out. Plays it for Mikel Rashid.
Rashid's so confident, so calm,
so
in
composed,
possession.
yeah, and that's exactly what you want from a center back.
Ball clipped up.
Foul for Weston FC. Asheville looks to play quickly.
Benjaloon got called for that hip on the jump from McKinley. McKinley wasn't happy about it.
No.
The official rewarding him with a free kick.
Asheville successfully builds out the back, finding the midfielder, recycling back through their back line.
Carlson on the turn. Met by a host of Weston FC players, turned to back away. Here's Max Miller cutting through the midfield. He's it for Harriman. Harriman has some space in front. Eyes up, left it off.
Finds his feet. Little touch.
Trying to spin
Decides
away.
to go out wide.
Ooh.
Late tackle.
As Carlson trying to sprint down the sideline, the contact from Hee-Chan Han. It'll be an Asheville City free kick. Fairly dangerous location. You can whip one in.
Yeah.
Kind of flash one across just ahead of the 6, maybe. If you're sending this one in, where are you sending it? Are you sending it a floater back post? Or are you whipping one in low?
Whipping one in low.
Yeah.
Is Vatne going to take it?
It's left-footed. Looking back post.
Keeper just gets a hand on it.
The volley.
Out for a
curling
corner.
away. It'll be a corner for Asheville City. Strong volley. It's a team that isn't afraid
No.
to take a volley.
But also a team, Western FC, has proven that they're not afraid to get in front of it.
That's a tough gig, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just asking for bruise. Easy.
Not
If
what
you're
you want.
lucky.
If you're lucky, yeah.
And swinging corner, looking back post. Rising is loose at the bottom of the box. And squirts away.
Very dangerous opportunity for the Blues. It's cleared right on the line.
Plays across for
Finds
Zeller.
Zeller.
You see quickly trying to expand out into that space is Weston FC to try to get their press sinking in a bit
Right.
higher.
And you can see from Asheville City here, Vatne dropping in, acting as that pivot, trying to move the ball, not finding anyone there.
Be a Weston throw on the near sideline. Each in hand. Brown University zone. Touched infield. Knocked down. Here's Benijaloon. Pushes wide.
Blues
One
work
touch.
to defend back.
Ball tipped away.
Intercepted.
Batnut comes up. Carlson invited onto the play. Pushing wide, trying to find the run of Anderson. It's going to trickle too far, and Lupica-Tondo.
Good idea, though. Anderson was making that run.
Eyes up, curling ball. Knotted down by Gammies. Harriman seizes onto it. Has Miller
Looks
running
for
up the
the
right
run.
side. Jumps it off from enough. Flipped over, looking again for
Can he
Anderson.
get there?
Just misses getting onto the end of it. A little flick over the goalie,
Yeah.
and I think it's. Does he maybe do himself a disservice by trying to get a touch on that before it hits the ground?
Yeah, potentially. Gives time for the defenders to come back.
I mean,
And he already had 2 on his back.
it's all like easy to second guess.
Yeah,
After the
yeah,
fact,
it's
but
easy for us to sit here.
Oh, sure. I mean, clearly you have to try for it
Yeah,
first time.
absolutely.
It would have been an audacious touch, but if he had made it, I mean, it's a goal.
Mhm.
If he let it bounce, I think he seizes onto it before the goalie. Bit unlucky for Anderson. Curling ball. And
Or
Orvano
maybe
gets
if
there
he holds
first.
on to it, he gets fouled in the box.
Fair. Weston throw near sideline. The official saying, yeah, that's far enough. Come up as far as I want you to. Flip down the sideline.
Header by Vatne. Little touch.
Clipped ball.
Headed out. Dangerous spot for Weston.
Ciara had it, pushes it wide. Here's Gaines. Gaines floats one back post.
Out for a goal kick.
It's over kicked, much like my early attempts at pasta. Found out that al dente is not a person. It's
Yeah, common misconception,
right,
I think.
Yeah. Anath leaves it off for McKinley.
Looking for the big ball over the top. Decides not to play it.
Orvano wanted it.
Orvano has so much space out there.
Enough. Good touch. Brings it down. Into the center of the pitch.
Picked up by Weston.
The best thing Asheville City can do in those situations where they give it away in the middle of the pitch, which is not ideal, is to force Weston backwards like they have. And now
Right.
they're back on defense. They've got their back line set.
Weston doing a good job of waiting for those gaps to open up in the middle.
Foul spotted in the center of the pitch. It's Bolaños who's holding his ankle. It'll be a free kick for Weston FC. Weston FC, who's down nearish Miami.
20 minutes from Fort Lauderdale.
Sounds right to me. Orvano had it, gives it right back. It's tipped out. It'll be well spotted. It's Weston FC throw. Yeah. Orvano
Well
got
spotted.
a foot in. And the officials spotting it well. It was a tough spot, but well done. Weston flips it deep. Shouldered up.
Back to Weston.
And gets it right back.
Ball.
Looked out.
It
but
did look out.
play on as
Asheville
Orvano
looking to switch the field quickly on the counter.
gives it right back. Carlson plays through the double team.
That's great from Orvedo.
It was a good run by Ciara to take out Gamise, and if the pass is made, Asheville's in all kinds of trouble. The one-touch passing just off for Asheville City, and it's taken away. Stepping right in on it is Bryce Warhoff, St. Louis University's own. He doesn't need to see much of a bad pass or a bad touch to step in on it.
No. Asheville holding their line. Brought down in the midfield, but given back to Weston.
Ball pushed out. It'll be a corner for Weston FC. It'll be their first corner of the day. 21 minutes into this matchup. 1-0 Asheville City. It'll be the first set piece of consequence for Weston FC.
Looks like Weston is setting up, looking to run into their space.
A bit of zonal marking from Asheville City as now there's a short option. The ball low, near post, sliding in as Gamies, who gets a piece of it, directs it away from goal.
Remains in play for Weston FC.
Kept alive by Fajardo. Bolaños
Weston looking to quickly capitalize on the numbers they have up right now.
pushed forward. And
Great save from
Leroy,
Zeller.
Yeah, Leroy Zeller skying, looking a bit like Tyler Zeller from UNC Chapel Hill fame. He was a basketball player. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He had the lanky factor. I don't know if that's a thing in
right.
soccer.
Could be.
Orvano drops it back for the Gamies, inviting Carlson onto the ball.
Sent out wide.
Asheville City.
Patiently building out.
They've had the lion's share of possession as Gamies comes forward,
Yeah.
pushes it wide.
Asheville's done a great job of keeping the ball, really utilizing their back line.
That time Smart kind of luring Gamies into come forward and into a place where there
Right.
wasn't a good pass.
And Weston is sitting high right on top of Asheville City's back line, looking for those bigger balls over the top.
They're sending Hound forward down the right side. This ball, curling ball down the left side. Knotted
Tries.
forward. Abdul Manaf over to touch. Playing out
Asheville's
for
able to
Miller.
keep it in.
And here comes Asheville City. No advantage spotted. It'll be a free kick called back against Weston FC. Asheville City across the back line.
Vatne looks to play it forward.
Boy, did you see Vatne turn on a dime to get to that before Bolaños was able to get to it? That's a high level of agility. Floating ball looking for Orvano. Back across the center of the pitch. Scooped away.
Good touch from Vatne.
That's wicked.
Carlson unable to get there.
It's a marauding center back coming forward for Weston FC.
Asheville City working to get back.
Good shape, and Luis Daniel Mendoza slows it down.
Good. And that's sometimes all you can do is force the play to go backwards.
And you're Mendoza, you're not forcing anything that's not there. It looked like Asheville City back in good formation. So yeah, hold a bit of possession. Defending's exhausting. Orvano off the Gamies header, now in possession. Nice turn, Carlson.
Good ball from Vatne.
Carlson in the center
Breaking
of the pitch.
lines.
Oh, nice tackle. Just a clean rip from Marco Bolaños. Bolaños going into his senior year in high school.
Wow.
Flag up. Ciara had gone a step early. Asheville City looking to play quickly.
Switching ball to Gamiz, who keeps it at his feet.
Pushed wide. Here's Orvano looking in. All the way back for Mikel Rashid. Max Miller out wide. Curling ball,
Sends
looking
a
back
good
post.
ball.
Just too much. Anderson can't keep it in. It's out for a goal kick.
Pablo Souza. Pablo Souza. Have your ID.
Weston able to keep that ball in, but Asheville high pressing, hoping to get something out of it.
It was a solid play by Colton Gaines. I didn't think that was going to come down in. Curling ball out wide.
He can't get there.
It was fine except for the curling part.
Right.
The curling part's what got him.
Foul given for Asheville City.
McKinley's taken a couple of shots tonight. None the worse for the wear. Asheville City likes to get the play started quickly.
Vatne moving the ball well. To Miller, who sends it in.
Trying to find the run of Anderson.
Key block from Vatne.
Weston in possession, tackle away. Oh, what a move. Here comes Alex Anderson into the box, charging in. Pushes it towards the 6. Oh, what an important scoop from Lupica-Tondo. That was big. Pushing his back line up the pitch. Nearly 30 minutes gone in the opening stanza. Asheville City's 10th minute goal stands the difference. 1-0 Asheville City over Weston FC. Weston enjoying a bit of possession. Good bombing run as Heach and Hand testing out. Trying to pin Orvano back on the left side of the Asheville City defense.
Weston being patient with it. And as are Asheville City, just waiting for their moment to press.
Wide to the left side.
Herman working back.
That's a good run.
Still
down the
working
sideline.
back.
Good strength shown. Pushes the ball in. It's left on. Play on, says the official. That was good defense from Mikel Rashid. Just slowing down, and
Absolutely.
Ciara hitting the ground, but
Vatne, lots of space in the middle. Plays Miller out wide.
here's Kinsey Harriman back for Vatno.
Asheville maintaining possession in their attacking half.
Nice touch towards the attacking line. Trying to dribble through, foul spotted. That'll be an Asheville City free kick. Just beyond where I think you'd go direct. Ball played quickly, and the official bringing it back.
Orvano and Vatne set up for another set piece.
They talk a lot.
Yeah,
They
they
stand
must.
over a lot of free kicks, and they're
Mhm.
like, hey, and then Kenzie Harriman comes over because we could talk about it. They're like, go away, man. Look, they
This
sent
is
him
our
away.
thing.
Yeah. They just sent him away. Poor Kenzie.
Oh.
Who takes this one, do you think?
I think Votnik. No, I
Yeah,
take it back.
Harriman's looking like he really wants it. Or
Yeah.
Orvano, excuse me.
Yeah, it's definitely Horvano.
Curling
Good
ball.
ball.
Top. Oh, it took a spectacular
Wow.
save from Lupica-Tondo.
Great save.
I'll be honest with you. Didn't I just say that that's past the point where you go direct? That was my fault.
See, I didn't even notice you said that.
Direct.
So
yeah, that's past the point where I go direct, not the past the point where Alex Orvano goes.
Yeah,
direct.
which is a totally different story.
Right? Yeah, that's a different.
It's called
That's a whole different cup of coffee.
Yeah.
London Road. It's where
31st
we walk.
minute. Will be Vatna over in swinging corner, looking right at the heart. Knotted up, not out. One
Great
touch.
technical ability from.
Pushed across the 6. And now Vatna giving
Vatna.
chase. Foul spotted on Vatna. And there's going to be a conversation with 2 players as Carlson no cards, just a please knock that off. That's not okay.
Not okay.
It'll be a free kick for Weston FC in the 32nd minute.
Weston moving it across their back line.
Each in hand making the run down the right side.
Looking for more runs. Weston's back line is looking for those midfielders and forwards to check down into the middle, opening up space in behind.
Back to go forward for Weston. Knotted up by Gamies. Weston with the throw, top of the box. 1-2 from Gaines, clips it back post, and Manaf is cleared out.
Zeller on it.
Manaf kind of got spun around in the air.
Yeah.
Fair call on the foul. Fair call on keeping your card in the pocket too as well. I think that, I mean,
Absolutely.
I had Weston FC going for the ball in the air. Manaf beat him to it. And then there was contact. Yes, it was a foul. No, it wasn't dangerous. No, it wasn't reckless. That's a very long-winded answer to say I agree with the call. We had some time to kill. It was before the free kick was taken, so that's what we'll go with anyway. 33, nearly 34 minutes in the book. Vatna pushing forward. Anderson one touch, brings it down for Carlson. Eyes up for Vatna. Vatna Carlson 1-2. Here's McKinley, center of the pitch. Camies. Carlson on the turn, pushes for Horvano. Vatna comes up with it. Harriman, center of the pitch. Pushed wide.
From Miller.
Another 1-2, trying to find space for the cross. The blast.
Looks for a left-footed shot, trying to catch the keeper out.
Trying to curl that one into the back post. Not quite successful, but
Weston looking to build out. Keeping it in the middle. Foul for Weston.
be on Max Miller. That'll be his first whistle of the day, so. over the top. Tricky
Zeller
little dummy run.
takes it down with his feet, plays it out for Vatne.
Asheville City looking to go quick.
Great ball.
Just
It's a
doesn't
good
check
idea.
up. Yeah, I like the idea. Just doesn't check up. A little backspin on it. A little English. I don't know. With the speed that Lupica-Tondo came out of the goal, it might need a little bit of English, math, and science to check up.
At least.
At least. What'd you study in school, man? That's wild. Ball over the top, knotted down. McKinley on it for Asheville City.
Ooh, good technical abilities. Asheville City collapsing on it, maintaining possession in their attacking half.
Advantage played by the center official as McKinley somehow came out with the ball. Looping ball back post, trying to find Carlson, who brings it down expertly.
Keeps it in. Great touch.
Orvano.
Sends it over to Vatne.
Vatne thought about the shot from distance, rolls it for Harriman. Anderson pushes wide for Vatne.
Anderson sitting right on top of Weston's back line, waiting. And he does a great job of receiving the ball and keeping it and laying it off for his teammates.
Carlson in space. Has time on the ball. Not a lot of pressure. Curling ball back. Asheville City comfortable in possession. 36.5 minutes gone. Tug on the jersey. Advantage
Herman keeps
play.
it.
Left, Carlson, one touch. Continues top of the box. Slid away.
Miller on it.
The blast. Oh, it's spectacular. Scott Vatne, a worldie.
Vatne.
Oh, my goodness.
What a goal. One-time finish, upper left-hand corner.
Absolutely disgusting finish from Scott Vatne. That goal should have a parental advisory on it.
Absolutely nothing their goalkeeper can do about that one.
I don't think there's a goalkeeper on the planet that's stopping that.
No, I don't think so either. What a finish.
Absolute worldie from Scott Vatne makes it 2-0 Asheville City. Asheville City were asking questions of the Weston FC defense. Trying to find space for the shot. It was Carlson who thought he might have some. Anderson couldn't find the space.
No.
But Vatne.
And credit to Asheville City's attacking line being so unselfish with the ball, waiting for their time.
Credit Max Miller with the assist. Scott Vatne. I don't feel very good about that goal. It made me feel a little nervous.
Nervous.
I don't know. It was such a good shot. Vatne's had two ridiculous goals in as many games. A volley from outside the box on a corner before it hit the ground in the last game against North Alabama. And that, we'll call that a thunderclap. I don't know what to call it. I'm surprised we're not in a 30-minute lightning delay right now. It's just.
Oh
It was really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll let it go. Weston trying to get it back. Here's Gaines down wide. Gaines rapid down the sideline. Tipped away. Good bit of interplay. Ball looped
out for a corner for Weston.
Good job by Gaines. Benjaloon saying, hey, man, he got a lot of me, but advantage was played. If that cross comes in, there's potential targets in the box, and if the official blows it dead, I don't think anyone on the Weston bench is happy with it. So
see if Weston line up and do the same.
And the corner's just, I mean, a slightly better angle on the free kick, but take the corner, curling ball, middle of the pitch.
From
yeah, that was a good one from Rashid, who blocks that second shot. The brick wall that is Mikel Rashid. You see why he was taken in the 3rd round of the MLS draft.
Great work from him.
He's going to spend a year at Xavier. It'll be out for a throw. Weston FC have responded. They have come back and they're asking questions, at least holding possession in Asheville City's defensive third.
Weston player on the ground.
.40 minutes and change gone. It looked to me all the cards stayed in the pocket, but that's a long way away, and we've all established that I need glasses. But we haven't made that trip yet. Ball tipped away, knotted up. The volley, low, scooped by Zeller. That's one that you're nervous about it maybe pinballing off of someone or something. Take away the something, someone. I don't know. You never know with
Good
these
distribution
pitches.
from Zeller.
UNC Asheville's ooh.
Foul.
That's a tough one. I don't think he is going to go to the pocket for a yellow.
Yeah.
Each in hand will take
Dangerous
the yellow.
play.
A bit unlucky in my estimation for Han. But I don't know. You have to protect an attacker who's got his back.
Yeah. I think it was him coming over his head.
If Anderson backs into that, okay, that's a different story. But Anderson appeared to go straight up for it and then took contact with the arm to the back of the head. So I'm replaying it in my head, and the more I replay it, the more I'm okay with the yellow card. I'm usually not, let's be honest. You know me. Ever since that Coldplay song Yellow, just tested the color.
Yeah,
No offense to the officials who are wearing it. I'm sure they're very nice.
It's actually my favorite color.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a great color. And because of the Coldplay song.
The card given to Daniel Fajardo.
In the 42nd minute caution issue.
The 42nd.
To Weston FC, number 12, Daniel Fajardo.
And Horvano with another. Oh, Vatne takes it this time.
Clipped one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
You're rolling. Take a flyer at it. And wasn't off by much. It was a good shot. The goalie had it covered in my estimation. Pushing forward, looking for Ciara. Knotted down.
Rashed finds.
McKinley has it, lost it. Gets it back.
Good turn from Carlson.
That was a good tackle. Ooh,
Yeah.
This is a bit living dangerously. Gami's giving a sprint.
Good throw in for City.
My goodness, what a play. Gami's slides in full stretch, clips it off of Colton Gaines to get the throw. Asheville City, with each pass, it felt like they were living slightly more dangerously.
Yeah, definitely. Throwing up the line.
Gaines nods it down. Benjaloon trying to pull it down. Nice turn. Ciara to the 6, pushed out. Gaines
wide.
looking to get the cross in. Towards the top of the box. Left for Fajardo. The blast, knotted wide.
For a corner.
He's got to get a head on it. It's coming right at him. And he deflects it wide. It'll be a corner. And by the time they take it, it'll be in the 45th minute.
44th.
You think? See, now it's the 45th, right?
Right.
I was like, how fast do you think they're running over there, Jillian? Maybe. And swinging right-footed, looking back post. Knotted up top of the box, just
over. Asheville looking to push their midfield up.
Lupica-Tondo playing it out wide. Cycling out wide. Now having to go backwards.
Good defending from Asheville, forcing that ball backwards. Weston again being patient, looking to build out.
Slid out wide. Here's Hand. Tipped away. It'll be a Weston throw. It'll be a minimum of 1 minute of stoppage time.
Of added time at the end of the first half.
They like to call it added time. I don't. I like to call it stoppage time. It makes me happy. I'm going to keep doing it. Ball floated in top of the box. Gaines trying to bring it down. The volley. Oh, it's in. A knuckleballing volley in stoppage time in the first half, and Weston cuts the Asheville City lead in half.
The curve on that ball just made it really hard for Zeller to read.
Wasn't caught cleanly. I think if it's caught cleanly, it gets a deflection, but that one sort of a floating changeup of a volley. And the changeup pace threw everybody off and finds the back of the net. So hold on. Don't go anywhere just yet. Asheville City's lead cut in half in stoppage time.
In stoppage time, Weston FC goal scored by number 3, William Cates.
That's William Cates.
William Cates, the goal scorer in
with the goal
stoppage time.
In stoppage
We
time.
score now Asheville City 2,